After they are done with Diddy, Jay-Z is up next to be exposed, right? Jay-Z, over the course of his career, and I have to still say allegedly, has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public would not be happy to know.
Big Dick Deviance is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
It seems like the bond between Jay-Z and Diddy has completely crumbled. The word on the street is that Diddy has been opening up and sharing information, maybe even snitching on Jay-Z. These two have been distant for a while now, and Diddy seems pretty upset because Jay-Z distanced himself after getting exposed by Cassie and other women last year. Now Diddy is on a mission for payback, determined to bring Jay-Z down no matter what. The plot thickens, and it appears that Diddy's threats are making an impact. Rumor has it that Beyonce, feeling the heat, is allegedly taking steps to divorce Jay-Z and shield herself from any fallout. She's not planning on going down with him. Hold on to your edges and lace fronts, folks, because this situation is about to get real. It's hard to believe, but it looks like we're in for quite the ride.
Sean Carter is worse.
Oh, man.
Remember the buzz about Jay-Z being the next big Hollywood figure to face some exposure? Well, the streets are buzzing even more, suggesting that his former bestie, Diddy, might be the mastermind behind it all. Allegedly, Diddy's on a revenge mission, snitching on Jay-Z as payback for Jay-Z distancing himself and leaving him hanging. Now, unless you've been living under a rock for the past 4 or 5 months, you've likely caught wind of the rift between Jay-Z and pretty much everyone else in the industry, who are distancing themselves from Diddy. This distancing spree happened after some serious allegations surfaced against Diddy by his ex-girlfriend Cassie and 3 other women. I won't dive into the details, but they were serious enough for the industry to cancel him and even disinvite him from the Grammys. All his industry besties gave him the cold shoulder, but it seems like he's holding an extra grudge against Jay-Z for cutting ties. Word on the street is that Diddy has allegedly made it his mission to ensure Jay-Z faces the music next. To understand why Diddy is so upset with Jay-Z, let's rewind to a time when they weren't just friends, but super tight. Practically besties. Diddy even went on record saying that besides his mom, Jay-Z was the only one allowed to call him by his real name, Sean. They were inseparable. However, when rough times hit and serious allegations were thrown at Diddy, he probably expected Jay-Z to have his back. But surprise! Jay-Z did a quick exit, leaving Diddy hanging. Now, this might not be too surprising if you know Jay-Z's history. When things get rough for his friends, especially when it could negatively impact him, he tends to distance himself. Take his friendship with R. Kelly, for example. When R. Kelly was involved in some shady stuff, including faking documents to marry Aaliyah when she was underage, Jay-Z stuck around. They even went on tour together. However, the moment R. Kelly's conviction happened, Jay-Z swiftly cut ties and acted like the friendship never existed. For years, whispers about Jay-Z being involved in some sketchy business have circulated, but nothing's been proven. Most of the alleged incidents happened before the internet was what it is today. No camera phones, no evidence. It's his word against accusers who, by the way, haven't really come forward. Plus, Jay-Z's known for being smart, covering his tracks and leaving no loose ends.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy. This pussy been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine for 30 fucking years.
Suspicion arose when Jay-Z decided to skip hosting his annual Rock Nation brunch this year. Now, if you know Jay-Z, you know he doesn't play around with that brunch. It's a big deal in the industry, attended by who's who, and folks go to extremes to snag an invite. Jay-Z has hosted it every single year since 2010, come rain or shine. This year, however, it was a no-go, and fans started wondering why. The official story was that they were attending Clive Davis's pre-Grammys gala instead, supporting their friend and Sony Music Publishing CEO, John Platt. But here's the twist. Jay-Z was also receiving the Global Icon Award at the Grammys, So logic says he could have celebrated with the brunch, right? Fans smelled something fishy, and rumors began to swirl that the real reason behind canceling the brunch was Diddy. They allegedly didn't want him there, and they were using Clive's party as a cover-up. Now the plot thickens with rumors that Diddy might spill some serious tea on Jay-Z. There have been murmurs for years about Jay-Z being involved in shady stuff, but nothing stuck. Why? Well, most of the alleged incidents happened when the internet wasn't what it is today. No cameras, no evidence. Plus, Jay-Z is sly, covering his tracks and leaving no loose ends. But here's where it gets wild. Some time ago, there were rumors that Jay-Z was allegedly keeping Beyonce hooked on substances. Some claimed he was using substances to keep her in check, making her appear out of it in public. A former bodyguard even spilled the tea, alleging their marriage was more business than love. The bodyguard claimed Beyonce was on a tight leash, with Jay-Z calling all the shots. Now, Diddy allegedly might have a hand in this, supposedly helping Jay-Z keep Beyonce in this vulnerable state.
Your relationship was a business relationship, financial, to get to the top, to become billionaires.
Now, these are just rumors, so take it all with a grain of salt. But if you consider the allegations brought forward by Cassie and others against Diddy, plus Jaguar writes hints about some shady business between Jay-Z and Diddy, things start to get even more intriguing. Last year's Grammys had us all raising eyebrows when Jay-Z offered Beyonce a drink, and she flat out refused, leaving Jay-Z looking downright offended. Welcome to the Grammys, where breaking records comes with its own set of rules. Now, if Diddy spills the tea on this incident, brace yourselves, because the internet might just explode. And let's not tiptoe around the fact that Jay-Z has had some hiccups in his marriage. In his song 444, he confessed to messing up big time, breaking Beyonce's spirit with his indiscretions. Now the streets are talking about Jay-Z allegedly being more than just a husband. They're claiming he's a handler for the Hollywood elite. Surprising, right? I mean, Jay-Z and Beyonce are considered elite too. But rumor has it there are even bigger players pulling the strings. This brings us to the bombshell that Jay-Z is supposedly being set up for a major expose, and Diddy might be the mastermind behind it. The timing, right after their fallout, seems a bit too coincidental. But hey, Hollywood loves a good twist. Now the gossip mill is churning with whispers that Beyonce might be planning a solo exit before Jay-Z's secrets spill. Blogger Storm Monroe spilled the tea, claiming they've been living separate lives for months, playing the perfect couple in public. The Bayhive, long urging Beyonce to cut ties with Jay-Z, is buzzing with excitement.
Is that they've been living separate lives for a very long time. So they together, but they living separate.
But wait, there's more. Jay-Z is already facing heat from his former Roc Nation artist Maya, who's accusing him and Roc Nation of some shady business dealings. Maya's allegations are spine-chilling, involving the Bronfman family, a super-rich clan tied to everything from cults to other horrible things. Why Jay-Z is rubbing shoulders with them is anyone's guess. The whole situation with Jay-Z and the Bronfman family is like trying to untangle a big knot. Why is Jay-Z even getting involved with them? The Bronfman family is known for being mixed up in some seriously shady stuff, more than I can even talk about. Maya, in her rant, is throwing some major accusations around. She's claiming Jay-Z got paid off by the Bronfmans to help them take her child away from her. It gets even more tangled because Maya was in a relationship with Benjamin Bronfman, got engaged and had a son together, but things went sour and the relationship ended. According to Maya, her first custody battle was in 2013 when her child was 4. She says Jay-Z, who was managing her at the time, got paid by the Bronfmans. She sacrificed her career and things got even messier. They copied her style, shadow banned her on every platform, and her emails asking Jay-Z for help mysteriously vanished. Maya's not holding back, saying Jay-Z distanced himself after she got served for her child and her home got broken into. She felt trapped in Brooklyn with an order restricting her from leaving for 15 years. It's like a crazy movie plot unfolding right in front of us. And the plot thickens because Beyonce, who's allegedly living separate lives from Jay-Z, might be making moves to file for divorce. Fans are buzzing about Diddy being the mastermind behind the leaks, furious at Jay-Z for betraying him. It's like a Hollywood drama with unexpected twists and turns. Some people in the comments are saying not to paint Beyonce as a victim. claiming she knew about Jay-Z and Diddy's actions and never spoke up. It's a real messy situation, and who knows what other secrets will come to light. Share your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for more of this wild saga.